How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Erica's EDC, and today we're going to do a pocket dump. So, first things first, Benchmade Bug Out in S30V. This is one of the knives that we're testing this month. It is doing very, very well. It's really dirty right now. It's covered in tape residue and fuzzies, but this knife has been doing very, very well in the testing so far. So that's the main blade. I'm supposed to be carrying the Sage 5 lightweight, but it really needs a new edge, and I didn't have time to do it, so it's sitting at home right now. I need to do that tomorrow so I can finish the testing. So yeah, we only have one main blade today. Then for the traditional knife, we have the Casebuster Junior, and this is riding in a new slip that came in this morning. This is a Horween leather slip from Richter Knives, of course, none other than Michael Richter. This is really beautiful leather. It's very soft and supple, broken immediately, so I ended up throwing my little Casebuster in here, and it just looks really good. This is literally just a few hours old, but it immediately molded to that knife, and it just is picking up a patina very quickly. Look at how gorgeous that is. Instant favorite. Please go subscribe to Richter Knives on YouTube. I will link him down in the description below. Also fill up his books. He does all of these slips for us, and he has an Instagram, same thing, Richter Knives, but we want him doing this full-time by the end of the year. We're the ones that are going to get him there, so go fill up his books and put in an order. He makes the world's best leather slips. So we have that little slippy, and the second test knife of the month, the Casebuster Junior, is riding in that. And this is the one that has the recover done by Josh Francis. He is going by Knife Guy Mods. That is his name for his services. And on Instagram, he's Knife Guy 2112. So I will get him incorporated into the comments as well. But he's the one that did this beautiful recover of this Casebuster Junior. And this will have a full review at the end of the month as well. This is just stunning. I have so much fun just carrying this and using it. Look at how beautiful that looks. This is in the Slater configuration, which just refers to the vintage natural micarta that is cross-cut with orange G10 liners. You can ask for that if you wish. Very, very cool. So I think this goes really well together. I think these look awesome. This fits very nicely in there, and this leather is just beautiful so far. We do have another piece of leather that is surprisingly not from Richter Knives, but this is a Lynch Northwest and Redeemed Creations collaboration, and this is a slip for the 5-inch Crucifix pliers. I've had these for years. I've used them on and off for a really, really long time, and they ride in this little slip that I've had for a while as well. This is very supple, soft leather. It feels just like the Richter slip. I don't know if it's the same type of leather, but either way, it feels very soft and nice. These just go in here so that they don't pinch me in my pocket, and it kind of protects the tool. But that's today's pliers. I typically will either do this with a Swiss Army knife or a Leatherman on its own. Today we have the Crucifix. So the tools part of that whole multi-tool setup is the Victorinox Super Tinker. This is my favorite Swiss Army knife of all time. It has everything I need, nothing I don't. There is a review on this. It has a good amount of tools in there for a small package, but this is just like the ultimate, you know, EDC multi-tool in terms of Swiss Army knives for me. I really, really, really like this. So these two together, you can get a lot done with those. My wallet has not changed, and it probably never will. This is the Failsafe Goods Sidewinder in Crazy Horse Leather. This is a little over a year old now. It is actually beat to crap. Beautiful patina. This is not even close to the color that it was when I received it. This is extremely dark. I'm not even sure if any of the original color is still on this. Like, you might be able to see just a hair of it, like right there. that bright tan right there is the original color, and then it just turned to this, and it's all glossy and scarred. But that is the Sidewinder in Crazy Horse. Absolutely awesome wallet. I don't think I'll ever need another one. And look at how thin it is. Front pocket, back pocket, and middle as well, so you can put all kinds of stuff in there. Just a great minimalist wallet, very high quality. Of course, we have chapstick that nobody cares about. Tactile Turn mini slim bolt action pen. This is a very, very nice pen. I'd love to get one in copper. I was gifted a full-size standard one in copper, and it's just so stinking heavy that I can't carry it. And it's actually very long, but it's just so heavy I can't reasonably carry it. So at some point I want to get like the short, slim copper one and try that out. That's a little bit longer than this, and it's also skinnier, I'm pretty sure. So this is just a really nice pen. Tactile Turn makes awesome pens. Not a fan of their knives, but they really have these dialed in. I also have the little pocket crucifix from Catholic EDC. I think he also has another page specifically for these, and it's called like the Pocket Crucifix Project or something. But basically he puts these little 3D printed crucifixes together, and he hands them out for free. You don't have to pay anything. He literally just, out of the kindness of his heart, sends these out to EDC peeps as like a little good luck charm and a reminder of whatever you believe in. So this rides in my pocket every single day. He has different colors too. I have black and white, but he has blue and a few other colors now. My flashlight that we are testing this month is the Phoenix PD25R. This was a gift from Jessie. This is just a really cool EDC flashlight so far. Really, I don't think you need anything more or less than this. This has a whole bunch of modes, but it's not complicated to use. I love that it has this little switch here. The only thing that I have found is if I have my Leatherman P4 in my pocket and this is down in there beneath it, when I bend, the multi-tool hits the tail switch and turns it on in my pocket a lot. So I need to figure out a way to make that not happen when I carry the P4 in my pocket, because this just kept turning on. Especially last night, I was at a friend's house with a couple of people, and I was sitting on the couch, and then one of my friends was like, I think you have like a light on in your pocket because I can see you glowing. And it was this flashlight that had turned on again from me sitting on the couch. So I'll figure that out. And the last thing that we have is a hank. This is from Issuing Stitches. This is a really old one. It's got like a little hole in it right there. It's all dingy and gross and awesome, but this is my hank for this week. I have a whole bunch of them, and I just kind of rotate through my favorite ones. I love this one. I just love a good old-fashioned like red and black plaid flannel pattern, whatever you want to call it. It reminds me of my grandfather and my father, but a million uses for one of those. But that's all I have today. I really want to get that Spyderco Sage 5 Lightweight back into action here so that we can finish testing it, but I just need time to redo that edge. And I was waiting for some stones from Michael Richter. They came in today, so I'm going to use those, but he sent me 2 stones, I believe a medium grit and then an ultra fine grit, and I'm going to actually use those to polish up the edge on the Spyderco. I was going to do a 600 grit working edge, but I've actually had a lot of questions about Spyderco stones and I've never used them, so I'm going to use those on the Sage 5 Lightweight and see how they do. I think S30V is a perfect steel to mess around with those stones. It's not hard to sharpen or anything, so we'll see how that goes. I will let you guys know how the sharpening progression works and all that, but that's all I've got for you guys today. I need to get back inside. The sun is setting. I need to go do some stuff, so I will see you guys on the next video. I need to use your shit. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. I will see you on the next video. I will see you at your mother's house at probably, I don't know, 8 o'clock on Saturday, I would figure. Hopefully you're still up. I know you go to bed early, but yeah. I'll see you at your mom's house on Saturday. Have a good night, guys. I love you so much. Take care.